Meghan has found herself at the center of a scandal, accused of spewing racially charged verbal attacks against the Queen's Equerry, Lieutenant Colonel Nana Kofi Tumazi Anchor, and demanding that he be ousted from his post. The appalling altercation purportedly unfolded in 2018, shortly after Meghan wed Prince Harry and joined the royal clan. Hailing from Ghana, Lieutenant Colonel Tumari Anra was the first black equerry appointed by the Queen in 2017. As a distinguished member of the Household Cavalry, as well as a veteran of the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq, he solidified his stature by commanding the escort at the royal wedding of Prince William and Kate Middleton in 2011. Sources with close ties to the palace suggested that Meghan was bitterly displeased with Tumari Anchor's role as the Queen's closest confidant and advisor, feeling that his proximity to the monarch undermined her own authority and influence. Moreover, she begrudged his presence at official events and ceremonies, during which he would accompany the Queen and tend to her various needs. In an explosive outburst, Meghan allegedly lambasted Tumari Anor, dubbing him a racist and colonialist. She further claimed that he served the Queen solely due to her white privilege while betraying his own ancestry and community. Meghan then purportedly proclaimed that Tumari was unwelcome in her household, demanding that he depart forthwith. It was an utterly disgraceful scenario. Meghan vehemently berated and insulted him, accusing him of racism and colonialism. She asserted that Tumari's allegiance to the Queen was guided only by her white status while neglecting his roots and cultural history. He, she proclaimed, was a treacherous sellout who should be riddled with shame. Utterly unhinged, Meghan's discourteous and confrontational attitude left him feeling woefully uncomfortable and humiliated. He was deeply wounded by her allegations and appalling demeanor, having never done anything amiss, and having always shown Meghan utmost politeness and civility. After loyally serving the Queen and his nation with honor and distinction for numerous years, he had never before experienced such contempt and contemptuousness. Tumari, extraordinarily devoted to the Queen and his occupation, did not merit such maltreatment at Meghan's hands, who had barely joined the kin and was utterly uninformed about the subject. The incident was conveyed to the Queen, who was reportedly profoundly disheartened and distressed by Meghan's course of action. Opting to retain Tumari Anchor as her equerry and to back him in his capacity, she spoke with Meghan and Harry, cautioning them to act more suitably and respectfully towards their subordinates and the protocol. Tumari Anchor, remaining silent and dignified throughout the ordeal, ultimately chose to relinquish his position as the Queen's equerry in 2020. The Queen later granted him the MVO, the Member of the Royal Victorian Order, for his unwavering commitment and service. Presently, Tumari serves as the commanding officer of the Household Cavalry Regiment. Meghan's racially motivated tirade against the Queen's equerry exposes yet another instance of her hypocrisy and haughtiness. She purports to be a proponent of variety and impartiality, yet she has displayed nothing but disdain and antagonism towards a black man who loyally served the Queen and his country with dignity and self-respect. Moreover, she has demonstrated an utter disregard for the Queen, who welcomed her into the family and provided her with a life of privilege and ease. Meghan Markle is not a casualty, but rather a domineering and dishonest individual. She is neither an exemplar nor a duchess, but, instead, a disgrace and a diva who bears the ignominious title of a racist rather than royalty.